Well, enlightenment did not come to us. So, fuck this bullshit room. And fuck your scam.
So, you're gonna have to give me a rundown because I wasn't here for the last one.
Yes.
So, where are we at?
Okay, well, it's only part 3. Although, having checked the stats, I am about 20% through the game, apparently, so... Certainly not an Elden Ring length adventure. It'd be fucking crazy if it was.
One day we'll find you a game that you can get 69 parts of, and then I'll laugh and you'll sigh, and it'll be brilliant.
Yeah, and the world will be at peace. No, so, okay. There is a lot of odd history about this game. As I mentioned to you, some of it might be a bit master racy, which is odd. But,
yeah, you mentioned the vague indication towards genocide.
Yes, there's some unsettling undertones, and I'm not sure how intentional they are. But for surface level knowledge, we are a WUM.
Okay.
I was hoping we were called Wuppo, as is the name of the game, but people tend to call us Scallywag, so fine. We've been kicked out of the hotel we were living at for spilling ice cream everywhere.
Oh, for God's sakes, I've told you about that.
To be fair, that was impossible not to do. That melted insanely quickly. And now our current objective is to go to Popo City. That's right. For which we need a Popo chip card.
Okay, I mean, I'm going to make the obvious thing. I've heard of a police state, but that's ridiculous.
Exactly. That's good, actually, because that's one I hadn't thought of yet. I've already made quite a few jokes about Popo City, but yeah, no, I hadn't thought of that one. No, my main one was just that, last session, in order to blend in better, we bought a taser before going there, so...
Oh my God, this writes itself. Why are you even bothering making the commentary? It's just...
Well, this is why I'm not sure how intentional it is, because, so many of the jokes are right there that it's not even really us thinking of them. But yeah. So, they had an amusement park called Wonder Splank.
Okay.
There's a lot of amusingly titled words. Couldn't find much there. Basically, we need to amass something like 240... What's the currency called again? Smirt, I think.
Well, thank God it's not social credits, because otherwise this would be very, very on the nose.
Yes. Yes. Smirt has a distinct look and feel, making it hard to counterfeit. So, yes, because of our shenanigans, we've down to 1. That was it. We realised we needed 240 after I spent a huge amount of money on a taser. So now we have to make a bunch of money, and we've got to figure out how to do that. I couldn't do it by sort of gambling and attempting things at the amusement park, so I'm coming back to the hotel in the hopes that there's a bunch of people here with side quests. Carlo here hates us. He's the one who kicked us out because of the ice cream. What are you still doing here? I thought we had agreed to 2 days. It's been 6 days. I can't find a Popo chip card. They might be hard to get nowadays, but there are more than enough people carrying one. Just meet a lot of people, I guess. I believe in you. Question mark? That's odd. I believe in you, ellipses, question mark. So he just... I believe in you. That's all I can assume. It can't be an inflection on the word.
If only my parents could be that certain about it.
Quite. So let's explore every floor. In there is the...
Oh, let's explore Nevermind. I really like that album.
See, that is a joke I did already make, so...
Oh, God damn it.
Can't win them all. But yes, we fought a horrible sentient ice cream in here. Oh shit. Okay, well that's new. That's just an exit out here. I think this takes us back to the sinkhole, which is no good.
just to both promote on your own Steam, but double check you are on here as Balsamic Steve.
I am.
We may have a friend joining us shortly.
Wunderbar. Wundersplank. Ah yes, all the temple-y stuff. That tree has a face on it. Yeah, I'm not sure that's it. Let's continue interrogating the hotel residents. Oh, we found a new film thing. You collect film strips and can watch stuff. Some of them are very underwhelming. What one was that we got? The Fanaka Wars. Again, sounds very politically charged, so we'll see. Fanakas are one of the races here.
Okay.
Generally considered unpleasant and lesser.
Well, that's what we've learned is the Planet of Hats fallacy.
Well,
where an entire race is attributed with
yes.
particular characteristic.
Yes. That was good to recap for the audience, even though I too had forgotten. So, yes, so I don't think there's anything... Oh, I can talk to that cook. I'm not the best cook.
Oh, we
Great.
already have one friend joining us.
Hmm?
We may have another one, but shout out to our fam in Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh. That's Dev. Welcome along and all. Yeah, God, I hope we don't get too many people here. They'll start to have expectations of quality.
Oh, well, no, this is why I'm here, so people immediately drop any expectations.
They gather very quickly what they're in for, whereas for me it's always a bit nebulous as to exactly how competent / awake is this man.
Well, this is why it's fun for me. I don't actually have to do any of the game work. I'm just here to drop dick jokes and sound condescending.
Mm.
Which, in fact, scratch all of the epitaphs that you have for me. She made dick jokes and she was condescending. Anyway, let's get drunk. That's what I want my funeral to be.
Fair enough. That's a quick eulogy, but, you know, brevity is the soul of wit. Also, I've found... See, this is something I need to remember about this game now, that very often there are paths off the side of the screen. I thought this was all one room, but you can go left here, out onto the balcony, and there's a chap here. Hello, chap. Are you the guy who was asleep here before? The night sky is...
blame him, he needs to kip.
Oh, yeah. The night sky is infinitely inspiring, don't you think? Sometimes you can see weird objects in the sky. Even strange explosions. Okay. Interesting. I love explosions. Okay, bye. I do love explosions. Those objects are so mysterious. I always try to grab them, but for some reason I go right through them. And then I can't even see them anymore. What are you talking? The only thing I can do as a painter is draw. Surely the only thing you can do is paint. So I can bring them to the physical world. That is the only way I can touch them. But those explosions, I just can't figure out how to draw those. Let me help you. I don't know how I'm going to help you, but...
Oh, you've
really?
got to draw some shit, mate.
You think you can draw an explosion? I can fucking give it a go. I have got a kind of gumball gun. That could probably do something. I can't wait to see this. Go ahead, I'm watching. Are you going to pay us for this? Because we need money. Okay, here goes nothing. Look at that, that's like kind of an explosion, isn't it? Like splatty, splatty, kapow. It's Pollock-esque, but you know. Oh, it disappeared. Did I overpaint it so that it... Okay. If you paint too much, the canvas falls off. How's that? Interesting composition. Strong colours.
I think it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Mona Lisa who?
It's not bad, but I just don't really feel this one.
Oh, Steve.
It really want, typo, to capture the essence of a sky explosion. Imagine it, paint splashing in every direction, all from the same origin.
Now, I take issue with that, because if paint is exploding from the sky, we shouldn't be talking about it so casually.
Yes.
This is the kind of acid rain of the 21st century.
Yeah, I think the artistic merit needs to be put to one side at that point, and shelters need to be made.
Yeah.
I'll do better next time, Father. Au revoir. Whatever that means. Ah, you're a fake French artist, eh?
Oh, okay, well I can relate. Fake French. Mais bien sûr.
Oui, bonbon. Oh, he's come back and he's gone to sleep. Alright, so I don't know, if we find a paintball gun or a paint grenade or something, maybe he'll be happy.
And then fire it directly into, well, I was going to say his face, but he's pretty much all face, isn't he? So
yeah, that's the thing with the ones, and they also fall damage doesn't seem to be a thing. So even if we go to the top floor of this and jump off, we're pretty much fine. Although we can't at the moment go higher than floor 4 because of a dust explosion or something. Alright, let's go to floor 3. There was a man who wanted to take us into his quiz basement, but we can't. Yeah, I know. I didn't go. I didn't go for it. So
the problem is in the UK. I don't know if it's the UK or just England, but basically, if something hasn't been specifically written as illegal, it's legal. And I feel the need to campaign this government to ban people from taking people into their quiz basements.
Certainly taking strangers into the quiz basements who have no real idea of what they're getting in for.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it could all be on the up and up, we'll see.
I mean, obviously that is the primary request that I would have for this current government, considering today's events.
Yes, no other requests.
No, not at all. I have absolute faith in both the Tories and Liz Truss. Anyway, let's get back to the funny, circly people.
You can hear the authenticity. Do you think I'll have time to sleep anytime soon? That's very on the nose, considering, once again, viewers, I'm sleep deprived. Oh, you, Steve, that never happens. Probably not. You are a lift attendant. Sigh. I hate when they just put that, because I never know if they're sighing or they're just saying the word sigh. It's a pet peeve, but you know. Oh yes, and this guy is a popo person. Seemingly they all wear these hats. So.
Okay, that's.
I mean, yeah.
There is no way that this bollocks isn't intentional.
I feel like they've got to know a certain amount. It is also very much playing into your Planet of Hats idea. If they literally all wear the hat. Yeah, I didn't realise that. Oh yes, there's that old geezer who tells us old stories. I don't think anything he says will be helpful, and also I have to remember the voice I did for him if we talk to him. What was it? It was an old man, but he was slightly drunk as well. Greetings, young one. Are you up for one of Bert's?
That's not even one. That was Bug.
What they're called worms, I think. Is Bert Smolder's famous stories. Not so much. Ridiculous. Fuck you. And your teapot.
Oh, that might be my new favourite insult. Fuck you and your teapot. I'm stealing that one and I'm never going to credit you for it. So, thanks for having me on.
Story of my life. 22222. Ah! Okay, I think this lift attendant really does need some sleep pretty soon. Sorry, I'm in a bad mood today. Okay, this guy's just me, apparently. I'll be fine.
Yeah, despite wearing a weird USSR, USSSS.
USSSR.
Yeah, no, it's so Soviet.
Exactly. The more S's, the more Soviet it is.
USSR style hat.
Yes, I consider him to be holding the L, literally, but...
Well, no, there's a difference. If you're holding the L, you're admitting defeat. If you're wearing the L, you will never get away from it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ah!
Okay, some boxes fell down and there's a man here. Wowzer. You scared me there. Didn't think anyone would find my secret room in here.
Well, but because of the stairs.
Yeah, it's like, are you living in a bunch of Amazon boxes? Hi, I'm your new neighbour.
Hey, we may all be living in a bunch of Amazon boxes soon, so...
If we're lucky. Oh, hi neighbour. My name is Bram, and I live in this pile of boxes because Carlo sort of kicked me out. Oh, we have something in common. I got kicked out too.
Bye, Carlo.
Oh, that's not cool. What did you do? I spilled ice cream throughout the house. I don't know. Oh, well, you probably just dropped some food on the floor or something. How dare you guess exactly what it was? If there's one thing Carlo dislikes, it's cleaning up the place. In fact, he hates cleaning so much that the 5th floor is inaccessible because there's too much dust. Can you believe that? Yes. It's a shame. The biggest room of the house is there. I'd love to do something cool there. Hey, would you like to help me claim the room on the 5th floor? Sure, I'll help. As long as you pay me. Sweet, thanks. So, it's impossible to take the lift to the 5th floor due to the dust, so I guess you'll have to look for another way to get up there. You're not going to give me any hints. I'm sure you'll figure it out. So you're fucking pointless. That's no new information whatsoever except for your own existence, which itself is pointless. Oh, by the way, you seem like the type of one that keeps running into trouble. Fuck you, you don't know me. So maybe this can come in handy. What have you given me? You're not going to tell me. Okay, I'll find out. I can do everything myself, shall I? Bazooka.
You can't just go around calling people bazookas, Steve.
No, he gave me a bazooka. That's... Why does he just...
On the base system, where does that fall?
I fucked if I know. Why does he just have a bazooka? Why? How many do you have? Did you just hand them out? Did you get rid of the dust on the 5th floor yet? Oh, come on, Mum, you can do it. All you need to do is find another way up there. Just keep your eyes open. Well, okay, I have a bazooka now. That's kind of insane. Oh, it doesn't look all that insane. In fact, it looks very similar to... Oh no, you charge it up. Oh, and it fires a big paint. I keep thinking it's paint. It's like gum or something. Although that's the thing. Maybe we can use this for his... paint thing. Yes, that's in fact almost definitely what that is. It's a big paint explosion in one area. Okay, so we can satisfy the artist within. Where the fuck was he again? Floor 2. Off we go. There is a carillon on top of the house. I wish we would use that more often because it sounds so beautiful. That's where the quiz man was and then he disappeared. Ah, creepy hot tub man. Oi, Banksy. Where you at? Go ahead. You said you could draw an explosion. Sort of. There goes nothing.
Yeah.
It's a blue one. That doesn't look half bad. But, I'm not sure. It's actually quite good, but it doesn't really capture the essence of a sky explosion. Maybe it's just the colour that's a bit off. Okay. I mean, I've got a fucking bazooka now. What more do you want? So I just got to keep trying it until it's the right colour that he wants. That's it! Oh, well, that was lucky. So much energy originating from the same position. Fantastic. You even nailed the colour on it. What do I pay you for this masterpiece? 240, please.
Quite frankly, I find your modern artwork to be very derivative, whereas the other one was at least an explosion of emotion and the interplay between the colours. That is just stuff that would have come up from one of those weird children's TV shows that had slime when we were children's.
It is.
Children's?
Children's. Back when we were children's.
Back when we were children's. I make no apology for the comparison. Or
no,
the plural.
Yeah, but it is very much a cartoon 90s Nickelodeon snot explosion. So, yeah, I preferred my first one. Pay me an exposure. No. Do you happen to have a Popo chip card?
No, but I can show you my jaunty hat.
Oh, you don't have one? No, we're not all blessed. Let me think of something.
Or pathological narcissists who feel... Nope, that's the wrong stream for that. Sweet.
What other streams are you on?
I have far too many inappropriate joke responses to that, so I'm not going to do any of them.
Yeah, I was going to say...
Not currently.
Right, and it's like, I suddenly feel like your side piece. And it's like, this is just...
Oh, babe, we both know in this relationship I'm the side piece.
I don't quite know what that means.
I don't even have a hat.
I don't have a hat either.
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's a communal hat. That's our hat, comrade. Anyway, there are two WUMs, one floor up from here. They have a Popo chip card, but I don't think they're ever going to use it. All they do is talk about Popo City, but they seem far too fond of the life here in the WUM house. I mean, you could borrow it.
There is no way that this isn't deliberate. I absolutely... No.
It's possible.
Right, anyone who's watching, you will have about 3 minutes of peace. And actual entertainment on the game.
Which means, back to my low energy solo commentary. You could borrow it. They probably wouldn't even notice. I'm no thief. What's the plan? So these are people up at one floor. So are they're going to be in the dusty place? I didn't think anyone would be in the dusty place. I think you should try to jump on their balcony. Maybe you can jump down from the roof? Or if you could somehow get into the room above theirs. Anyway, if you want to borrow their Popo chip card, your best chance is to go into their room at night time. Because they'll be sleeping. Like what humans do. This feels wrong. Nah, good idea. We ain't got anything better. Now, about that amazing painting you made, I'm going to make you famous. Just wait for it. I'll think of something. What do you need to think of? Just a name for it? Like, what? Thanks for the amazing painting. I'm going to make it famous. Just wait for it. My pleasure. Au revoir. Whatever that means. Cool. Okay, so the Popo chip card is above us. How do we get there? We can do that, but it doesn't appear to get us anywhere. Can we rocket jump? Is that a thing in this? I don't think it is somehow. Oh no, quite the opposite. Okay, Well, we've done a good painting, like. Now we just have to think who else might benefit from us having a bazooka. Right, L. Oh yeah, this weird room again. Ah, there's the quiz man. Willie's quiz. Please, why couldn't you have had a different name? The ominousness is already... No, I'm sure it's entirely above board and wholesome. I'm sure it's all fine. Also, is that a TV going? I could do with a new TV. Someone stole mine. No? We're not... Well, clearly we're not above theft, but we're not above that kind of theft. Oh well. Right. If this is a trivia quiz, we really are going to need Pinky Out Ears' help. Let's see. Oh, I can't even talk to the fucker. Oh, my Jesus. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Willie's Witty Wisdom Quiz. You're not even looking at me. Is this... Are you live streaming this, or are you just insane and talking to yourself? And this is the rare happenstance where someone happens to have walked in the room. There's no way of knowing. Give a big welcome to our guest. Oh, cool. The great guesser, the Carillion master, the legend, superintendent. I am a legend. Proper legend. The legend. The prize for today is access to the roof of the Wumhouse. Well, isn't that convenient? I will personally gift my hat to you if you manage to make it through this quiz. What is your hat? A little house? Okay. Will that help somehow? Now, does the legend happen to know the correct answer to the following question? I don't know that until I hear the question. How many times does the Carillion ring when it becomes night time? Shit. This is where knowing what a Carillion is would really come in handy. It's either 1, 2, 3 or 12. We are embroiled in a quiz for which your help might be required.
Tight.
Do you know what a Carillion is?
Carry on. It's a it's bell ringing.
Ah, I had a feeling I was saying that wrong. So at night, how many times would it ring? Is it going to be 12 as like midnight?
Do you know? I actually don't know whether. Well, because midnight is largely termed as either 12 or 0, but you can't ring a bell 0 times. That's just not ringing it. So
well, you can, but yeah, it's technically we're all ringing bells 0 times, but yeah, I think 12 is probably the answer then. Cool. Well, I guess you could say, dang it, that's wrong.
Oh shit, man.
Ouch! First wrong answer by the legend. That must damage your image by a lot.
Okay, well, in which case I have got that wrong, but Carillon is usually bell ringing.
Yeah.
So,
I
I just want to, before we carry on, we have our friendly neighbourhood Jess watching.
Excellent.
So, want to give her a shout out?
Yes, without shouting out, but hello, yes. A low energy shout out.
Yes, it does damage my image by a lot, dear Lord.
And mine by pretty much none at all. But don't worry, it'll get easier every time. Yeah, they all say that.
How is it spelled?
Carillon or I-O-N?
Yeah.
No, I think it is the bell ringing you were talking about. When we first met him, I believe he was doing that. Ah, and Jess is in the chat too. Hello. But this next question is definitely not easy. Okay, great. Can you hear the Carillion from the train station?
Well, this is going to be a very game-dependent thing, so I'll leave this one to you.
Yeah. I don't know if I've heard it at all. The train station's not far, so I'm gonna say yes.
This would be awful for me because I never listen
That is
to
correct.
the audio in games.
Well, that was a 50-50, so... Well done, you truly live up to your name now, the legend. Here comes the next one. The final question. This question is multiple choice, so pay close attention. When you are on the 5th floor or on the roof, you will notice the Carillion doing something special. Sorry, I'm still saying it Carillion. How is it said? Okay.
Well, I actually don't know. I'm just going with the French pronunciation, so that doesn't mean that's correct.
Okay, yeah. That thing, that is bell ringing, pick from the following answers. It plays a full song, it changes colour, it lights up, it transforms into a robot. Tell me, what does the Carillion do? Well, I am doing this quiz in order to be able to get to the roof, so I can't have been on the roof to know what the answer to this question is. Fuck.
Yeah. Now, I'm just going to tell myself that the reason I got the first one wrong was because we haven't been to the roof and it was a game-specific thing.
Yes, the game was rigged from the start. Well, considering it's a bell, I would say it plays a full song, but considering this game is called fucking Wuppo, I'm gonna think it's somewhere in the middle.
And also being that we've recently been to an open mic night, we know quite a load of bells who play full songs.
It's true. Naming no names. Because we didn't remember their names. I'm gonna say it lights up. That seems like a thing you could make a bell do. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Only if you keep withholding the answer. I'm going to help you a little. I'm telling you that both B and D are wrong, and I'm going to allow you to change your answer. Do you want to switch your answer? But my answer was C, so... Motherfucker. Okay, well now I feel like I should go more obvious and just say, yeah, it's a bell, it plays a song. Change to A. That is correct. Okay, it was, yeah. You said it was more difficult. It's a bell that makes noise. Anyway, congratulations, you did it. The legend will now get access to the roof of the Wum house. So that first question, what, best out of 3, was it? I hereby gift you my hat. How will that help? Whoa, okay. Oh, and our happiness has gone up by 1, which increases our health. Willy disguise. Wearing this makes you look like Willy. Oh, it gives us a beard and everything. That's weird. Alright, fine. How does that give us access to the roof? Explain. Haha, you look just like me now. That's not explaining. God damn it, Willy. I need to get to the fucking roof. This is serious. Oh, it's a cuckoo clock. And it can do that. I don't think that alone is going to get me to the roof, though. Will you now take me to the roof? Hey there, Willy. I'd take you up to the roof. But the dust on the 5th floor still isn't gone. Still can't get the lift through. So you have to wait until somebody fixes that. Any other floor you want to visit? No. You're dead to me. Well, shit. There is a bubble man. But I forget how far his bubbles do go. Let's go see the bubble man. I wonder why everyone is so fat here. I mean, we established this last time. It's because the chefs seemingly cook nothing but ice cream, and the receptionist gives it out for free.
And they are also just, by their format, rotund.
Yes, they are exclusively rotund. Right.
I'm not sure. Well, I don't know what the normal BMI of these creatures are, but they all seem to be sort of around the same BMI.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're light enough to be able to float, so...
Well, that's more to do with the components of the body. If they're entirely made of certain gases, as opposed to, you know, any physical anything, then it's quite reasonable that they're lighter than air, although that doesn't make sense being that you can actually rest on surfaces. So it's a very confusing world in terms of physics.
It is, rather. The Wums are a mysterious race that we're still working out. But we have made it to floor 5, which
is that
is the most important. The Fanugin... Sorry?
What is it? Fanakans?
Yes, the Fanakas are another race. We are of the race Wum. The most populous race that is sort of in charge of everything in a as yet unclear how draconian sense. Okay, so there's a bunch of dusty boxes up here.
Hey, you can't just say that to a woman. And this is why you don't have me on more often.
No, that's not at all why. You.
Oh, no, okay. There are several reasons, but that's one of them.
I have nothing against calling people dusty boxes.
I am literally going to quote you on that.
Oh dear. Well, I walked into that. No, the real reason is because of your random outbursts of racism, but you know.
Well, hey, I just don't like that. No, I couldn't think of a race that would be okay to make a joke about. I just don't like the Mauritians, okay?
Yeah, which is a fair one, because if anyone is, you know, hypoallergenic to that kind of joke, is Mauritian. So, also I use your name there. Sorry.
I don't care. Yeah, you always refer to me as Pinky Out Yo. I don't mind my name being used.
I suppose.
If you went like full name, that
well,
would be
yeah. If I said your full
thing.
name, middle name, and yeah, and
there we go. I'm going on record and saying that I don't like the Mauritians.
Yeah. We'll turn the webcam on and show your birth certificate. Right.
Oh, I didn't bring it along this time.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and also my birth certificate wouldn't show my ethnicity. I could bring my dad's birth certificate along next time.
That might do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, look at this big dusty ball.
I was trying to... I've already forgotten the thing that I was going to quote you on because that has just knocked it out of my brain.
Success. My plan all along. So can I clean this up in the same way that I've done other stuff? Oh god, it's alive. Oh god, it's a boss. Oh Jesus, it's trying to flatten me with its big fat dustiness. Oh my god. I think this is the weapon to use though. Oh Jesus. Yeah, it doesn't like that. But then neither do we. Alright. You really did walk into that, Steve. Yeah, I'm good at that. Ah, I killed the big dust ball. You did it. And just, wow, this room seems perfect for me. Thanks, Wum. Oh, if you ever want to practice your fighting skills, you can find me here. What? I miss my TV. What? Okay. I mean, you did have a bazooka, but besides that, what fighting skills do you have? What's up? You want to practice your fighting? Maybe another time. Oh, okay. There's still quite a lot of dust residue here, but I guess he's fine with it. Damn, why did I waste money on a taser if I knew I was going to get a fucking bazooka? Shame. Right, lift man. Can you take me to floor 6? No. Why not? There is one, according to the lift. No? Okay. Hang on, wasn't there supposed to be people here? People from which to get the Popo chip card? Or is that still one floor above? Do I have to get all the way on the roof? Feck. Yeah, that doesn't take me any higher, so...
No, that's what I said about that shipment I got that wasn't pure. I will say, and this will be the only time that I am genuine in my entire life, I do very much enjoy the music for this.
Yes, it's quite pleasant for the most part.
Alright, now quick, find me a dick joke I can make to offset that. Ed Balls.
Ed Balls. He is a dick joke. Which is something of a failure considering his name, but...
Yeah. Doesn't quite work, but then neither
does Ed Balls.
Your mum.
Oh, okay. My mum works very hard, I'll have you know. Fanac. We're fanackered. Solving the dust problem did not solve our problems. Oh, hey, I heard that you got rid of that dust situation on the 5th floor. That's kind of nice of you. But it's not enough. You still have to leave. Starting to think you just don't like me, Carlo, as a person. It's wum racism, this is. You're wummist. Okay, well, for want of any other direction to go, let's go back to the amusement park. Did we actually get any money from any of this? We got 101 coins. Damn, that's good. I don't think it's enough. Then again, if we can steal the ticket, we might not have to buy one. It's all confusing. Hello, Mr. Person. Don't forget to keep an eye on the time. Let me check what this was. Oh, it was not 240. I don't know why I thought that. It's 200 though, so we are only halfway there. Going back to the amusement park is just going to cost us money. Oh yes, and we can in fact hear the bell ring now.
Alright, there we are. Okay, but that was 1.
That was 3, but...
Oh! Maybe it's just that I know more bell ringers than you. Which sounds like a euphemism, and I
it does,
hope
really.
One day it will.
Yeah.
I would consider that one unit of rating.
Wow, okay, yeah, that's not terminology or anything I was aware of. I thought you went by the dongs. 3 dongs is...
Bad dongs.
Well, I can't...
So, some of them could be bad dongs.
I can't speak to their quality, but...
Yeah, no, you're right. I need to check in with my bell ringing pals. Which is something I wish that I couldn't say with all sincerity. Oh my god, what kind of life have you allowed me to live? Because this is obviously all your fault.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't be held responsible for whatever personal crisis you're going through. Let's put some films on, like Great Numbers. That's one we haven't watched before, I think. A film strip about us. I think I might have made this one. Let's watch it. I wonder how many Wums are conscious about the fact that we outnumber all the other creatures in this world. Okay, here we go. And
It's
by
very
quite a
hard.
large number as well, I might add. In fact, there are so many of us that we live across multiple locations.
I very much dislike the stylization of the lowercase w because it does look like a V and it just seems like it's taking the piss out of German.
Yeah, no, who can say at this point? There's the Wum House, of course, a place where I've lived for quite some time. These days, the majority of us lives in Popo City, though. Quite a busy place. I do wonder how the Blussers and Splenkhackers feel about this, though. Again, they're the names of races, but they sound a bit like slurs, so I'm still not comfortable saying them. It seems most places were either built by us or catered towards us, in the case of Wonder Splenk. Fine by me, though. I feel like after our major contribution towards deciding the Fanaka Wars, we deserve it. I think...
Yeah, I think it's pretty much clear at this point that it's not unaware. This is very deliberate.
There's some colonialist, like, imperialism shit going on here. Also, I think I have watched that one before.
If you completely lose energy during the stream, I'm more than happy to go into the difference between colonialism and imperialism. So just know we've got that in the back pocket.
Okay, noted. Oh, we've got another one of Carlo's diaries. Let's find out more about the man. Someone's diary? Okay, let's read it. Oh, we should have used the other ones here because this guy can actually read them, unlike me. There's something that's been... I don't know one, but this seems very, very personal. Oh, you refuse to read it. I'm sorry, but I feel bad reading this. This is someone's diary. I'll have to find someone less scrupulous. I'm sure you don't mind playing this one about the Fanaka Wars, though. Ah, a classic film strip about the Fanaka Wars. The moment the four races set foot on the world, the Fanakas decided that they wanted to rule it. Immediately, a war started. Tough times arrived, especially for the Wums. They had no way to defend themselves from Fanaka attacks. Whereas Blussers could spray the Fanakas away and Splenkhackers could spit Splenk rocks. You're making this up now. The Wums were forced to use their intelligence if they wanted to survive. After a while, the Wums figured out a special technique that would lead them to victory against the Fanakas. Napalm. A Wum called Bert Smolder discovered the brute force behind the combination of Splenk and Blusswater. Oh, the old guy. Oh, so he's like a war veteran or something. When Splenk gets in contact with Blusswater, you really need to see a doctor. The Splenk will absorb the Blusswater and increase in size tremendously. Okay.
I feel the need to clarify for anyone watching that this is not actual medical advice.
No, don't try this at home, however you even would. The Splenkhackers would spit Splenk rocks while the Blussers would spray Blusswater on them. Can anyone else smell toast? With the power of the combination and the strategy of the Wums, the three races bundled their powers and pushed the Fanakas down the sinkhole.
This is what I mean. That looks like povers.
Oh, I see what you mean there. Yeah, a little bit.
It's not even kerning at this point. It's just the font.
Yeah, the three races bundled their powers and pushed the Fanakas down the sinkhole.
And yet the capitals
so
are
the war
fine
ended.
because the W for with at the beginning of it. I want to speak to a manager.
All right. Find the developers of the game, I suppose. The Wums celebrated their victory by building the Wum House. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a hotel, but it's like a monument.
Oh, the Blussers.
The Blussers went to live right next to them in the garden.
This is unabridged racism, and I shan't stand for it. I am going to complain on the basis of fonts.
Fair. The Splank hackers went their own way, feeling destined to build a theme park. And my, what a theme park that is. I wish I could live in Wonder Splank. Why can't you? This film strip is always a good time. Thank you for bringing it to me. I lost mine ages ago. I'll give you something in return. Oh. And the reward is? Wisdom. You got wisdom. You're much wiser now you've seen this film strip.
No, you've got wisdom. Please don't tell me that tiny little thing in the middle is actually... No, I'm sorry. I reject this game on the basis of poor fonts.
Bad font, yeah. Wisdom. Oh, this guy has a German accent now. That's just inevitable.
Yeah, no, everything is Germanic now.
Yeah.
Everything that might be a W is pronounced like
Wisdom.
Bilabial.
Feels great, doesn't it? Yeah, you have to put up with my
hang on, that was Scottish.
Yeah,
that wasn't German.
I know. You have to put up with my terrible German accent now.
No, it's a labiodental voiced. Is that a fricative or?
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, it's a fricative.
Okay.
So.
To me, it's just a mess, but you know.
But this is where our relationship comes into tune.
I thought you were going to say comes to an end.
No, you can have confusion and then I intellectualize it.
Yes.
This is how this works, because if I can't do that, then I might as well just
set up.
Read some more books.
Yeah, I was going to say set up a small shop in the Andes, but you know.
To be fair, if I set up a small shop in the Andes, the Quechua might appreciate the linguistic implications because it would help those who are marginalised for speaking Quechua make their Spanish sound more Spanish. So,
somebody should appreciate that, yeah. But,
yeah, I'm Pinky Out Yo, and I come on these streams to take the fun out of everything that teach you something about sociolinguistics.
Well, exactly. As we've established. Well, hang on. No, I'm not agreeing with that. That you take the fun out of them. But no, you do always learn something when Pinky Out Yo is here. Even if you don't understand what you've learned, you know that you've learned something.
Hey, if it gets to like a dead error in this game, and you're struggling for how to joke about it, I can always talk about conformal cyclic cosmology.
Yeah.
And then anything after that will be very entertaining in comparison. So
it's certainly not something I can do. So yeah. Okay. So Thingy Doobie did actually give us some money for watching that, but not much.
What was it, 101?
He gave us like 8, so we're at 109 now, but I don't think it's going to be anything down in the temple anymore. So we need, I guess, to help more people. Yeah, so I just don't understand. We supposedly had access to the roof, but we only got as far as the 5th floor. The only thing we got was this hat, and I don't see how that helps us. We can impersonate Willy, but it doesn't give us any altitude.
No, that one's too easy.
Admirable restraint.
Oh god, no, it's not restraint, it's just laziness.
Who's to say which is which? Fuck. Stuck in all these dusty boxes again. Ugh. I don't remember this being so annoying last time.
Said free?
Probably
I
somewhere.
mean, it works.
Said no.
But
Okay. Fucking bollocks. Right. What are these pipes about? Are these anything? No, they're just pipes. And being a cuckoo clock is not helping me. Maybe I do have to talk to you then. You want to practice your fighting? No, but I can't think of anything else to do. Awesome. Oh fuck. And now he's a boss fight. Where's my bazooka? That's not it. That's a bird. That's a cleaning thing. That's a taser. See how the taser does. It's very hard to see where I am. Also, wow, this is doing piss all damage, so I think the bazooka might work better. Yeah, this is weird, isn't it? Fuck. You put up a good fight, but you could certainly use some more practice if you want to beat me. Honestly, the hardest thing is just keeping track of my damn self. That's not even all my health back, that's only some of it. No. Shit. Well, now I am lost. How to get to the roof?
Ladders, ropes, bed sheets.
You would think so, and yet...
Or find Rapunzel. Use her hair as a climbing mechanism.
That would also be an option. Sadly, except for facial hair, none of these creatures are that hairy. Working here drives me crazy sometimes. I think that counts for anyone who's still working here. Maybe I should go to Popo City like all the others.
There is no way. I'm fully now. I'm down. There is no way that this is not a self-aware game.
But the Wum House needs you. Maybe you should. Popo City? Yeah, Popo City. You know, the exciting new underground city. Everyone is moving there. Don't go, Wums need you here. You should go. Well, who's going to operate the lift if you go? Let's not...
I don't know, maybe someone that you pay a fair wage to.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to keep this guy trapped in a soulless, soul-draining... That's a bit redundant. Job. You should go. Do you think so? But who will help the Wums with the elevator then? I don't know. Okay, you're undecided. Also, this fat man is here. I can't talk to him. Oh, he's run off again. Ah, it's... Wait, no, it's you, isn't it? The one who stole my room, you fuck. So could you get out of my room now? I have no idea who you are. Okay, bye. It is still technically my room, though. You fat fuck. Okay. Twizzlers. What am I missing? Many things, but what am I missing now? The got a bazooka, we've got a cuckoo hat. How do these things help us? Starting to struggle now. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, we still just got that objective. It didn't tell us anything else. Maybe if we talk to the artist friend again? He is the one who had all the info. Not you. No. Oh, where? God. What floor was he even? Floor 2? Or 3? I need a holiday. Well, I just said you should move and go.
Well, that would be a holiday, would it? That would be a serious life decision and not just escapism.
It would be a relocation. But, you know, the point is, I'm just getting the impression with this guy that he's complaining about it but not actually doing anything to change his life, which I'm not going to judge him for because of who I am. Hello, I'm the creator of Proto-Prot, aka the Popo City promotion team. Do you need any help? Yes, but not with that. Alright. Let me know if you need anything. I won't. See, there's a locked door there and there's a pipe that leads there, but it's all not... Can you get in these pipes? Okay, floor... Wait, what the fuck? Okay,
This is strange.
yeah, I really hope that maybe bugged out and that hasn't been there the entire time. Because it just says, go to the roof.
Well then, my friend, go to the roof.
I mean, I will, but now I'm really worried that I've tossed around for so long and then kept talking to this guy and never realised at any point that he was just saying, oh, go to the roof.
I cannot get over his Slavic hat. I really can't.
I wonder if it's safe to travel through the food transport tubes here.
Ah, now, I have been transported in a food transport thing. I have been hoisted up 4 floors by a dumbwaiter.
Wow.
And the dumbwaiter,
A strong waiter,
the,
even if he is dumb.
contraption, not by a waiter who wasn't particularly bright. It usually is safe.
Yeah.
I haven't died.
I can't...
Unfortunately. So, yeah.
I couldn't say that I'd be able to do it, but yeah, it's a...
Well, wait until I take you to Ireland.
Ah, the Carillon, or however it's said. And we can clonk it ourselves with... No, not with those, but with our head, seemingly. Oh no, maybe that was just doing its own thing. And there's a film strip here, but can you see... can you get to it? How do? How on earth did you do that? To what are you referring to? How did I not see the roof thing? Oh shit, and now I've fallen off the roof. Well, this is the end. Okay. Oh, but this takes me to here, the room I was just inquisiting about. That's good, I guess. Well, at least now we know. Now we know.
Now we know.
My bird friend Denk has not been all too helpful. That's the lift one. He lives here. I guess all we can do is be nice to him. Yeah, see, that's not really enlightening information, is it? See, I'm not going crazy, because now he's not saying the roof.
I mean, there's very little about this game that couldn't be part of a fever dream. So
You're not wrong. I mean, yeah, it's I am starting to feel a bit gaslit here. And again, the roof is not an option now. Oh, I see. I have to be wearing the Willy disguise to be able to go to the roof. Yeah, I know.
sorry.
Oh, also, when Jess said, how on earth did you do that, she was referring to being transported in a food mechanism machine thing. So...
Oh, in which case, Jess, I will message you about that personally.
She had to break all her arms and legs to fit in.
Yeah, well, I might as well put it on the stream whilst we're in this lift scenario. I got in a dumbwaiter and I pretzeled myself up and I was hoisted up 4 floors. That night I also walked on a roof and hugged no fewer than 4 goats. So,
Pretty good night then.
yeah. Oh, shit. I also got in a hammock with a goat.
A very good night then.
It was a very good night.
We should all be so lucky.
Well, if you or I go to Northern Ireland, I know somewhere where I have a hammock and accessible goats. So,
Sweet, I'm down.
yeah. Well, that was where my stag do was going to be, but fuck it. Like, yeah.
This person says they haven't had a customer in years, so I'm curious as to what they're selling. Purple fruit?
Well, surely after several years the fruit would have become fermented and just mush.
You would think, and yet fruit acts weird here. Oh, another store artifact. Those are what cost 240. The black cake, which is still confusing to us. It makes you happier and fatter. An onion, a prehistorical fruit. Okay.
Yes, the very well documented onion.
Onion. Oh, and there's a blusser up here. Hello. Great, it's nice to have a visitor. Anything you'd like to know? What is this place? You are seeing the remains of the old Wum garden. I took whatever I could carry here to keep it safe, and I've been taking care of this small garden ever since. Where are all the blussers? Sir, I know you're old, but you can't call them that anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't seen another blusser in decades. Aren't you lonely? Time to leave! Okay, bit aggressive. Jess is asking why were there so many goats? Aren't you lonely?
What in? Jess, you can message me about this. Why were there so many goats? I cannot answer that. There were also a load of chickens, 2 sheep. There was a horse somewhere off on the periphery. And there was another animal that I can't think of.
Okay. Sounds like just a farm situation, most likely.
It was not a farm, and that's why it was weird.
Oh, okay. So
there
you
were
said
also 16 bedrooms.
for the goats.
Well, no, I'm sure at least 17 of them were for the goats. No, it was
So-
a very bizarre situation that I frequently find myself in.
Right.
So, bring it on.
So, I forget what he said now, but blussers prefer being on their own or something. I much prefer the company of plants, to be honest. It makes me feel calm. I could probably stay up here forever. Okay, great. Okay, thanks for visiting. Are you the person I need to steal the Popo card off? I was told they were rather disinterested. This onion plant is the oldest plant discovered up to date. According to the Alasweta, this plant is at least 1,000 years old. If you say so. Or if he says so. Okay, this is very much a sheer drop. Tempting, but we're not quite there yet. Where are these people I need to rob? I was told there would be a mark up here. Is that the right lingo? I don't know. Okay, if we can not fall off the bell, that will probably help. I don't think there's much to be gained from it beyond that, though. So it's got to be either that guy or the shopkeeper. There's no one else up here. I haven't had a customer in years. But you're not selling the Popo card, are you? Let's talk to Blussy up here. Wait, no. Blusser. Let's go with that instead. Great, it's nice to have a visitor. Anything you'd like to know? Ah yes, how can I get a Popo chip card? Oh, I'm not sure I can help you with that. Useless. Anything else? Oh, he actually took offence to that. No. Okay, thanks for visiting. Well, shit. Time for a leap of faith, I guess. And if this doesn't lead anywhere, then we'll wrap up because I'm lost otherwise. Bye, cruel world. It's too cruel for a wum to live. Oh, and we bounced on a mushroom. We bounced on 2 mushrooms.
That seems like it should be euphemistic. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, I'm just like bouncing on a mushroom.
I'm sure someone has said that in a stupor of some kind. Well, as I feared, it was not much happening there. Ah, how do I... Fuck! No! Get out of the bubble! Get out... Shit! I'm trapped in a bubble. The cuckoo clock could not save me. Right, that just leads there. That's nowhere special then. Alright. We'll stand out here in the rain and think about what we've done. Anyway, that is some progress. I mean, we can check on the actual thing. It is definitely progress. We're 25% now, so we will.
That's interesting because surely over 3 streams you get to 20% progress, but 1 you've only upped it by 5% progress. Your statistics are confusing.
It's because I'm slacking basically. In the first stream I did a whole 15% and then it's been 5 in the past 2. But
okay.
Because I keep getting stuck and lost, but we'll work something out. As for now, cheers for watching. Don't let your W's be V's, and unless you're German, in which case it's fine, and we hold nothing against you.
Wenn du Deutsch bist.
Danke, danke.